Hi everyone, welcome to Proficiency 101. My name is Roberto and I'm a teacher. This is the second video in our series on part 1 of the Reading and Use of English paper of the B2 First Cambridge exam. In the first video, I talked about idioms, and in this one, I'm going to focus on collocations. If you don't know what a collocation is, it's simply a combination of words that often appear together and sound natural. For example, I can say strong wind, but it wouldn't be natural to use the word strong to describe rain. So you probably won't hear a native speaker say strong rain. That's because the words strong and rain don't collocate in English. Instead, we're far more likely to hear the expression heavy rain. And that's because the words heavy and rain do collocate in English. As you can see, the possible combinations vary according to the words we use. The word accent, for example, collocates with both strong and heavy. Therefore, it's perfectly natural to say that someone has either a strong accent or a heavy accent. If you're preparing for one of the Cambridge exams, it's important to learn collocations because they help you sound more natural and fluent. Also, even if you make yourself understood, you'll certainly lose marks if you use words that don't go together during the exam. Okay, let's practice. I've prepared an activity that focuses on collocations. There are 5 sentences and you must choose the correct answer to fill in the gaps. You might want to try and do the activity first, so I suggest you pause the video now and resume it when you're ready to check the answers. Let's see the first sentence. I'm traveling on a gap budget, so I have to be careful with my spending. Which word collocates with the word budget? Is it A. fraction, B. rare, C. bound, or D. tight? The correct answer is letter D, tight. So the collocation is a tight budget. Here are 5 more adjectives that also collocate with the word budget. You can say you have a fixed, a small, a limited, a low, or a shoestring budget. The second sentence is, the professor demonstrated her gap knowledge of ancient history during the lecture. The possible answers are A. major, B. heavy, C. extensive, and D. wise. The correct answer is letter C, extensive. The collocation is extensive knowledge. Here are 5 more adjectives that collocate with the word knowledge. You can say that a person's knowledge is vast, great, comprehensive, sound, or thorough. The third sentence is, the company received a gap number of applications for the job opening. The possible answers are A. large, B. strong, C. hard, and D. fierce. The correct answer is letter A, large. The collocation is a large number. Here are 5 more adjectives that collocate with the word number. You can say a vast, a huge, a considerable, a great, or a record number. The next sentence is, he managed to gap a successful business despite his lack of formal education. The possible answers are A. run, B. arrange, C. work, and D. deal. The correct answer is letter A. run. The collocation is to run a business. Here are 5 more verbs that collocate with the word business. You can say manage, start, have, own, or set up a business. The last sentence is, in business negotiations, sometimes it's necessary to gap the rules to reach a compromise. The possible answers are A. crack, B. bend, C. tear, and D. bump. The correct answer is letter B. bend. The collocation is to bend the rules. Here are 5 more verbs that collocate with the word rule. You can say relax, apply, stretch, break, or enforce the rules. Now let's review the 5 collocations we learned in this video. The first one is a tight budget. If a budget is tight, it only covers essential expenses and it has very little room, if any at all, for extra expenses. The second one is extensive knowledge, and it describes a broad and deep understanding of a particular subject. The third one is a large number of something, and it refers to a significant quantity or amount of something. The next one is to run a business. If you run a business, you're responsible for managing all aspects of its operations and activities. And the last one is to bend the rules, and it means finding a way to do something that isn't exactly allowed, but isn't a complete break from the rules either. It's like giving the rules a little wiggle room. And there you have it, 5 collocations to help you study and prepare for the B2 First Cambridge exam. I hope this video helps you in your preparation for the exam, and if you liked it, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to watch the first video in this series, I'll leave the link in the description below. Thanks for watching and keep learning.